Squash Girl Queen Me back in the cup once again with another video, and I got my girl
Kelly Sweet
with me. Go ahead and do your intro, boo.
What's poppin'?
What's good? What it is? Oh, what's up? We are finally collabing. This was highly requested. We did a video on her channel. Make sure you guys go check that out because the link will be in the description. So today we're gonna talk about something that was actually, a lot of people brought this up and I never did a video about it. So I feel like now is the time because, you know, I got somebody, two minds think
two different
better than one. Yeah, we're gonna do how to deal with a breakup, y'all, because I'm pretty sure all y'all girls been through a breakup before.
Or even if it's not a breakup and it's just like maybe you were talking to somebody for
and they let you down,
but y'all never was like boyfriend and girlfriend, but basic. I count that as boyfriend and girlfriend sometimes.
Yeah, because like y'all doing stuff that boyfriend and girlfriend do.
Might as well be if it been like 6-7 months and then that just ended, that'd be like heartbreak to me. Right,
because you thought that you had something with, you know, that person. So we're going to touch on a lot of subjects of how to deal with the breakup. You got anything you want to say first?
I think I would start by, because I mean, I feel bad because a lot of people deal with it differently. Like I don't want anybody to resort to like self-harm or like suicide and stuff like that. So like if you're like one of those people, I would definitely recommend first God. Yeah. Because I mean, I go to church and like if I'm feeling down, I'll be like, let me just go to church because it's just so much like positivity around you.
It's so much that God could do for you.
Yeah, and then when you just pray about it, you just be feeling so much better. So if like you're that deep into somebody, that just means you need to know yourself.
And maybe God took that person away for a reason, because honestly, he a jealous God. He don't want you to be too into somebody and then you realize that you putting that person over him. I would say, you know, a lot of girls let themselves go after a breakup because they feel like, you know, that's the man that made them feel beautiful and stuff like that, and they just want to let themselves go and cry and stay in the house. I would say no, get up, put your makeup on, go shopping, do whatever you need to do. And
I feel like that's the time to glow up.
Yes, glow up.
For me, because I used to be down too. I used to be like, dang, like he don't like me, blah, blah, blah. Obviously he liked you because he was with you in the beginning.
Right.
So don't even be thinking that.
You gotta glow up.
It's like, you just gotta stunt. That'll make it better.
Who the heck is this? Oh, sorry. Hello? Sorry, y'all.
But yeah, so like that's your time to stunt. So then when he looking at you, he just like, damn.
Man, I lost it. Yeah. You know, that's what I lost. That's what I left. Yeah, that's definitely the time to glow up. And go out, y'all, with y'all girls. Go out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you're by yourself and you're lonely all the time, that's all you're gonna think about.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna be thinking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, so go out with friends, find something to
keep yourself occupied. Around this time, around the breakup, you know, you need your girls. You really, really need your girls.
That's why when girls be like, I don't have girlfriends, I'm like, girl, you better find at least one.
Yeah, find at least one girlfriend. You need your girl.
Hopefully it's your mom if it ain't.
Yeah.
Or your sister.
But another thing is, sometimes your family is not a good thing to tell. Because,
I know.
Yeah, because
family ain't.
Yeah, because what if y'all end up getting back together or something and then they don't never forgive them, you know what I'm saying?
They never be forgiven.
So you just need that one good girlfriend or like a set of girls.
Make sure it's a real one because friends be hating.
Yeah, they be hating on your relationship, then they be happy, they be probably be in their DMs too. So you just gotta make sure it's the right girlfriend. But your girls, if they the right ones, they gonna keep you lifted up and like they gonna keep you laughing when you wanna cry. So that's the best time to have your girls. Also, take selfies. I just feel like take selfies.
Pictures.
Yes, take selfies, y'all, and post them wherever y'all know that nigga gonna see it, because guess what?
And subtweet.
Yes, subtweet
and sub-caption. When you post that first picture, make sure the caption is stunting on my ex.
Because you know what? A lot of those exes out there that broke up with me, and I know y'all, some of y'all probably watching, a lot of them still was in my DMs.
Yeah, I'm current.
Hey, I'm sorry. You should have treated me right when you had me. Sorry, boo. Another thing I would say. Well, do you got anything else before I say mine? I would say, don't be weak. Now, even though you might cry at home, you know, get all of that out. It's good to cry and, you know, release all of that. But don't be weak. I'm saying towards him. Let me give you an example. Say if he was to break up with you, right? Do you bold? Do you dirty? And then he texts you like a couple days later, don't make yourself right available.
Don't be so available and quick to respond and quick to forgive. Like obviously some people break up and they get back together, like cool. But don't let him know what it is, like oh or her, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, you
or her. But just let them know what it is. Like you can't be hit quick to hop up. Let it be known that with or without you, I can be straight.
Right. Because a lot of them think, oh, without, a lot of men think, oh, without me, she ain't nothing, you know.
Yeah, without me, I don't know what she gonna do. But let it be known.
Let it be known that you're happy.
Ignored, you can be blocked.
Yep.
You can be deleted.
And if you are so available, soon as they snap their fingers, it's like right then and there they're gonna know, oh well, I can get her back anytime I want. I can do it again to her.
Because
you know?
then they just gonna do it, but do it worse. Once I cut you off, I'm like, bye.
Yeah, you can't.
You gonna feel the wrath.
You can't accept everything. And I'm not saying that, you know, don't ever, you know, forgive and accept your man back if he.
I forgive.
Yeah. I mean, there's times where like if he really like, you know, you really feel like, okay, let me give this dude another chance. He on his knees crying, I feel like it's okay to give, you know, second chances. Cause God give us second chances.
Yeah.
But
we just saying don't do it so quick.
Yeah, don't do it so quick.
Like if he gonna text you after he done broke your heart or did something.
Yeah. Don't text him.
Don't be quick to jump up like, oh my God, he texted me, like, nah.
And look, don't text him. I'm talking about like even if he don't text, don't be trying to text him like, I hate that you did this to me. You broke my heart. Oh
yeah.
Don't do that. He's gonna be like, yeah, I got her.
And you know what I be doing? Cause I've had guys who, you know, were with me and then now they got a girl now or whatever. And me, I don't have nobody. But I say congratulations. Like, cool. That's cool. Congrats to you. Because at the end of the day, God got me and I have mine too.
And you're gonna have somebody that was way better than him in the first place. Who was meant for you.
So be humble.
And don't be one of those like witch ex-girlfriends. Like where you trying to do
revenge one?
Yeah, where you trying to do everything to destroy their life. Like,
yeah, don't do that.
You know what? I feel like the best revenge is a glow up and a come up.
Don't try and look for a new man. Yeah. Like if that come, that comes.
That's another thing.
Yeah, don't go looking and try and replace your feelings with that. That's how you get your brain all messed up.
That's how you get your brain messed up, and then you end up giving your body to this.
And then you're gonna be hurt and crying and even more depressed than you were when you got broken up with.
Don't just jump right to the next man. You know what I'm saying?
And if you are, take it really slow and keep it a distance.
Give it some time. And also find stuff out about you that you never knew.
Single times is a time for you, for yourself to fall in love with yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, then you can't let nobody else do it. So it's like you can't be trying to replace that void with a person. You gotta figure it out, what you love about you, what you like to do, what you're passionate. And then when somebody come along, you're so strong-minded that like can't nothing knock you down.
Listen, if a man gets with you, right, and he see that you don't really love yourself, he gonna feel like you're a weak person and it's okay to step all over you. But if he know that you really love yourself and you're strong-minded and you're secure about yourself, even though all of us have insecurities, don't show him. Because that's the ball is gonna roll right into his court. Like, oh, you insecure about this, you know, I got this over you, I got this power over you. Don't let them have power over you like that, because they will take it and run with it. I feel like dogs like weak women, but a real man likes a strong woman. A real man will want you to be secure about yourself. A real man would, you know, want to see you strong-minded, but a weak man, he don't want you to have that power over him. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to make more money than him. He wants you to be under him. And as long as you're under him, everything is fine. But as soon as you try to rise up, he'll do everything to knock you down, knock your self-esteem down, and stuff like that. So make sure, you know, when you're crying over the person that broke up with you, think about the good and the bad. See what outweighed what. And if the bad outweighed the good, you know that you didn't need him anyway.
And so you're gonna find better.
Yeah, you're gonna find better. And remember, you know, if you're young, we got all the time in the world.
To take this advice myself.
We got all the time in the world. I'm only telling y'all from my experience.
Do disappointments count?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've talked to somebody in high school, right? And he acted like he really liked me so much. And at first I wasn't even feeling him. But I gave him the time of day finally. And once I did and I actually started liking him, I got people running up to me telling my son, he talked to the other girl, Next thing you know, me and this girl was talking like, oh, he said this to me too. Like, niggas really be playing you out here. Like,
that sound like high school.
You really have to watch out. But Don't let the breakup break you.
Yeah.
Don't let it break you. Remember who you were before you was even with that person.
Yeah.
You was still somebody. You still gonna be somebody without them. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. You got anything else to say?
We covered it. Especially
we covered it. Just a brief summary. Make sure you keep yourself occupied. Go out with your girls. Take selfies. Stun on your ex. You feel me? Don't text him. Make sure you don't text him. Don't call him. Don't be so available. Yeah. Right. Delete and block. Don't be available so quickly. And it's okay for second chances, but you gotta wait. Use your content. You gotta wait. You have to wait. Don't do it right away. So that was pretty much everything. Oh, and put God first.
Oh, we forgot about that, huh? That was supposed to be number one.
You did. You said it number one.
Oh yeah, I did.
Make sure you pray and find your solace in God and not another man.
Amen.
So, yeah. If y'all think it's anything else that y'all feel like we missed, make sure you put it down in the comments. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure you go subscribe to my baby Kelly Sweet. Her link will be in the description. And let us know what other videos you would like to see us do together again. So that's all I gotta say, and we out. Bye. Bye.